Hey guys, it's me, and today we're going to be doing a Halloween craft that I'm super excited for. As you can see, we are doing a cookie decorating kit, and it is by Wilton. So this kit was $13 at Sam's Club, and as you can see, it is a huge box. This is my hand in comparison. And in this kit, we have 12 cookies to decorate. They are chocolate flavored. 5 different colored icings: orange, vibrant green, purple, white, and black. 3 different candies to decorate with, which look amazing here. 1 orange sparkling sugar. And then 5 decorating bags, which obviously is for the icing. And here it says to use cornstarch to smooth the icing, which I don't have cornstarch, but I'm sure this won't be much of a problem because right under it, it says to use a small angled spatula or a butter knife for spreading the icing, which I have a butter knife. So that's what I'll be using. I'm super excited to do this. I love decorating cookies because first off, I get to eat them. Second, it's like painting except with icing. Let's get into this box. Oh my gosh, they're huge. So here's the white icing. Ooh, this is a lot squishier than it was a couple years ago. And here is the candy. I guess that's the sugar. Oh, I love these little bead candies. Those are so cute. And here's the cookies. Oh my gosh, they're huge. They really are big. So these are pumpkins, skulls, and little gingerbreads. I guess, little peoples. So I'm gonna come up with a few designs so that I can get this done as quickly as possible. So give me a few. I will come back and decorate the cookies. And we're back. That took me about 3 hours to fully do the cookies, and that's not including the time it took me to design them. It took a couple of days to actually design them, and by the time I actually started to decorate, I still wasn't done designing. So I was designing on the fly. But I'm really proud of how they came out. They came out a lot better than I expected, and I'm excited to show them to you now. So as usual, we'll go in order from my least favorite to my favorite. So coming in at 12th place is my white sugar skull. I think this one came out the most plain out of every single one of them. I meant to have more design on it, but I cut the tips of my piping bags a little too big, so I couldn't get any great designs out on them. So that goes for the rest of the sugar skulls, by the way, but it was just a little bit more obvious and disappointing for the white one, especially because the teeth blend in with the rest of the background. Next is the green sugar skull. I like this one better than the white one, of course, but I just think the green with the purple beads around the eyes just don't mix very well. It was also the first sugar skull that I did, so the eyes and the teeth are a little lopsided from each other. Next is the purple sugar skull. Again, it just doesn't look as good as I intended for it to, and the beads on the eyes, I don't really like them. But I do think the colors look better than the last two. And now we have the black sugar skull. This is my favorite one out of the sugar skulls, but it's still pretty low on the list. Again, because I cut the piping bags too big, so I couldn't get the nice designs that you would think of on a sugar skull. But I do like the orange around the eyes and the difference in color. I also like the little bones I put at the top of the head. I know those are also on the purple one, but this one, in my opinion, just looks better. Next is the witch. This one is actually really cute in my opinion. It just didn't turn out like I planned. It looks like she is wearing an orange jumpsuit rather than a dress. And at the time, I thought it looked like a dress, but looking back at the picture now, I think it looks like a jumpsuit. Maybe she's just on the trend of how we wear jumpsuits today, but I intended for it to look like a dress. Also, her hat looks like a sombrero. It's cute, but it's not what I wanted. Next is the little skeleton. I think she's cute. She's just very simple. Not a lot went into her. It was just sticking the little bone candies down and trying to make a flower on her head. I don't much like the flower now because it kind of looks like a growth. But the idea was there. I like that I was able to use the bones on this one. I just don't think a lot of thought went into it. Next is this little green guy. I think he is absolutely adorable. He's not my original design. He was from the box. But I think he was really cute. I used him to start my inspiration for all of the other peoples. I just think he's really cute. I like his little belt that I made out of the bone candies and his little bat bow tie. I think that's just really cute. I wish I could have designed his hands more, but I'm not really good at icing. Next is the mummy. I think this one is adorable. It's just very simple. I kind of wish I had put a mouth on it, but then again, you can't really see a mummy's mouth, especially with the way I did this one. I have nothing bad to say about this one. I think this is the best that could have came out of the people ones. I'm not really good at designing the people ones, but this one came out really cute. Next is the basic orange pumpkin. I had to do it. I had to make the basic pumpkin. I was gonna make it a jack-o'-lantern, but then I realized that I had cut my piping bags too big. So, considering what happened to the sugar skulls, I was not about to take a chance on this pumpkin. I used the sugar that came with the kit to make it sparkly, so that's its only special factor. But other than that, it's just a basic pumpkin, but it still came out better than everything else so far. Next is the green pumpkin with black icing and sprinkles. I really did not know what to do with this. This was one of the on-the-fly designs, so I just put some green icing on there and some black toppings, I guess. It looks cute. I really like how it came out, but the next two are so much better than this. Next is my tri-colored pumpkin. I don't know how to explain this one at all. I made it look like the bottom two colors were kind of stitched together, so maybe it's like something people have built. I'm not sure. I just thought it was really cute, and I needed to use the icing because this was the very last one that I did. So I think it's really cute. This was a very good on-the-fly design as well. So yeah, I don't have much to say about that one. It was kind of random. And last but not least, my favorite was the purple pumpkin with white icing and some kind of circle sprinkles. I think this one came out most like my style, and that's probably why it's my favorite. I just think that it is the best. The sprinkles look good with that purple, and also the white kind of gives it a neutral background. And it's great. I think it's so cute, and I can't wait to eat it. So those are my cookies. I really am happy with how these came out. This was a really good quality kit. If you want it, I got it at Sam's Club for $13, but I'm sure you can get it in other places. Look online, whatever works for you. It was a really easy to use kit. No real big instructions are needed. And the designs on the box are pretty easy to recreate if you need inspiration. It was really easy to use. The icing was good. It was smooth. I heated mine up in some warm water before I used it just because of past experiences. But I think you could go just at room temperature. It was pretty squishy when I first got it out of the box, so I just did that as a cautionary thing. So I really have no complaints about this kit. I think it's great if you like decorating cookies. It's perfect for Halloween. So if you're interested, go and get one for yourself and try it out. And with that, I will see you guys next week.